Crow's Nest. What's going on, Crow? Welcome in, Karam. Welcome on in, Ron. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing on this beautiful Sunday? Best day of the year. I I slept in and still woke up before my alarm clock went off. I love daylight savings day. Not feeling the best today. I'm sorry to hear that, Crow. I hope your day gets better from here on out. Hope everyone's doing great though. Yeah, I hope the day improves, Crow. Welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Feeling much better today than I was yesterday. That headache put me down for most of the day, but I got a good nap in the middle of the day. And then last night, I just was hanging out in our buddy Rabid Dog's stream. He was playing Breath of the Wild, and I read a bunch of comics, getting caught up on getting caught up on a lot of stuff that I haven't had time to read lately. And Joyce is here. What's going on, Joyce? You're going for your third rock ruff right now. I can't believe Twilight. I can't believe that luck you had with the rock ruff. That's incredible. And Shiny Cornholio 84 is here. What's going on? Ice type specialist is here. What is up, my friend? But yeah, it was nice just kind of chilling last night, dozing, watching a friend stream, reading some comic books. I'm now all caught up on Fantastic Four, Captain Marvel, Punisher, Strange Academy, and Moon Knight. So knocked out a bunch. Just bought Mew and Unite. All right. Well, congratulations on the Mew. Time change got you messed up a little bit. I love it. And Chem Nation is here. Chem Nation, welcome on into the first official hefty stream in Eastern Standard Time. Hope your day is going well. What do I think of new Pokemon? Gimme Ghoul. Gimme Ghoul is interesting. I'm a little nervous though. That means that I got to get 999 coins in Pokemon Go. I have three, and that's after checking like a couple dozen stops. So if we have to get 999, that's going to take a while. Hyper Jaden, welcome on in. Good to see you. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Let's get started. I'm ready to get this Pokemon today. We do have a little bit of a concern though. We got hail today. We got hail. Are they really that rare? The coins, yes, yes. Just because you go to a yellow or a gold, I should say, a gold Pokemon stop does not mean you will get a coin. Coins do not show up at every gold Pokemon stop. But yeah, we got hail today. So the plan is first turn I'm going to paralyze it. Second turn I'm going to switch to Chandelure so that we don't have to worry about takedown. And then I'm just going to start chucking balls. And if it gets to the red, then I'll just use one of the two Master Balls I have. I don't want to use the Master Ball, but that'll be Plan B. But all right, let me turn on the music and let's get started. Good morning, Hefty Cakes. Oh, Amber, good morning. And Zen's here. What's going on, Zen? All right, let's get going. The counter is up to 8:32 because I had to check to make sure that the Dragapult is still going to show up today because that could change. Feels like I haven't been streaming ages. Good to see you, Lucky Emo. Good to see you. Oh, Ice type's not hugging anybody today. My goodness. I think Gimme Ghoul looks pretty cool, Kirk. I just, like I was just saying a minute ago, I hope that doesn't mean I gotta get 999 coins in Pokemon Go. Because that's gonna take forever. What does everybody else think of it? That's not shiny. Can I get an exclamation point scam in the chat? We're going to get to over 1,000 encounters today. We're going to get to over 1,000 encounters today. Hopefully we get it early. I'm ready to finish this hunt. And then we'll be moving on to what I assume is going to be our last hunt before Scarlet and Violet, which is going to be the Regidrago. Unless by some miracle we get Regidrago really early. in which case we'll start going for Regieleki. And I've still been Masuda hunting Sinistea off stream. Not so much yesterday, but a little bit yesterday. But I'm pretty sure I'll get that probably either today or tomorrow. Yeah, I hope so too, Twilight. I hope it goes fast. Would you like to activate once per week the Ice type Shiny Boost? Absolutely. I would love to do that, Ice type Specialist. Genesis, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. I was sad you came in at the tail end of the stream yesterday, so thank you for coming back. It's always good to see you, my friend. Oh, that's not shiny. Oh, I got a feeling the Dragapult will shine soon. I hope you're right, Ron. I'm scared we're going to have a stupid side quest in Gen 9 where you have to find 199 coins similar to Find This Diglets, but 10 times worse. Zen, I think you're right, but I think it's going to be in Pokemon Go. Cold's lurking. Thank you for lurks, Cold. Whoa, Ron delivering 100% shiny luck. That's incredible. Pop in and say Tutril. All right, Mino. Thank you for popping in and saying Tutril. I think you got to say in the beginning of the message, though. Unga Bunga Shine. Thank you for that ice type. There we go. Yeah, I think, and it's kind of strange, but no one's told me this, but just using some deductive reasoning over the last couple of months, it seems like whenever there's a Nightbot command, that command has to be at the beginning of the message. If it's anywhere else in the message, Nightbot won't see it, which is a little strange. But yeah, Zen, I got a feeling that we got to get 999 coins in Pokemon Go. And I think that's going to be the only way to get the roaming form. That's what I'm thinking based off of the video this morning. Hunting Articuno on the side is stressful. I keep second guessing myself. Twilight, I've been there. Trust me, you will notice it. You will notice it right away. Just pay attention to the headpiece. If the headpiece matches the rest of the body, it's shiny. If it's dark blue, if it's a darker blue than the rest of the body, it's not shiny. I went through the same thing, Twilight. I was really nervous, and once it showed up, I recognized it immediately. It's gonna be so annoying. I wonder if they'll have an Evo. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Zen. I mean, I would think it probably would, just based off of the size. Typically, Pokemon that are that small do evolve. And I think if they're going for a whole mimic idea, a classic mimic from RPGs, I think it could definitely evolve into something larger. But yeah, I'm not sure. Ron is amazing. Everybody's amazing. You are all amazing. Busy, what's going on, Busy? Good to see you. See, like I was saying last night with the migraine, I just ended up reading for a while after I took a nap and caught up on some comic series. Guys, the current Moon Knight series is getting really good. I'm really enjoying the current Moon Knight series, and I wouldn't have expected it from the writer, because the writer typically writes like fun but like light-hearted comics. Like, he wrote Black Cat for a while. Actually, still kind of writing Black Cat. Black Cat's kind of like you know the movie Ant-Man with Paul Rudd. How it's like it's action-filled but kind of lighthearted and fun. It's like a heist type movie. That's how like the Black Cat series was. But the Moon Knight series is so much darker. I wasn't expecting it from this writer, but he's just knocking it out of the park. Going to GalaxyCon. No. Where and when is GalaxyCon? Zed's here. What's going on, Zed Games? They have been killing it with the trailers, and they have. And I remember it wasn't that long ago, probably just a month or two ago. probably not even, probably just over a month ago. There were a couple of my friends that were complaining that Game Freak wasn't releasing enough information. And I was like, just wait till we get closer. Devious, good morning. And Film, good morning, my friend. And Airy, good morning. And Alice, good morning. Wow, everyone coming in this morning. So good to see everybody. Cookie's here. Good morning, happy my Four Eyes friend. Cookie, so good to see you. I hope everyone's having a fantastic weekend. I hope everyone woke up all clear-eyed and bushy-tailed, and got your breakfast and got your coffee if you drink coffee. And I hope you're having a lovely morning or afternoon. December 3rd or something. It's in Columbus. It's got a ton of comic stuff, Star Trek. No, I hadn't heard about that, Amber. December 3rd. I mean, Columbus is a decent amount of hours away. Hope everyone broke up. Yeah, that was not the best thing I've ever said. Gimme Ghoul, Type Ghost, category Quaintest Pokemon, Ability Rattle, 1 foot, 11 pounds. Yes, I saw that on the website. Still no information about the roaming form though. We were just talking on Kev Nation's stream on Friday about the smallest Pokemon, which is currently Flabebe at 4 inches. I would not be surprised if Gimme Ghoul ends up being smaller than that. Oh, the Sonic voice is going to be in there. That's really cool. It is tiny, Cam. It is tiny. The box jellyfish has 24 eyes. I did not know that, Kurt. Thank you for teaching me something new today. And Zen's lurking. Thank you for lurk, Zen. I thought Cutiefly was the smallest Pokemon. Cutiefly is very small as well, Alice. I was actually wondering that myself. Both Cutiefly and Flabebe are 4 inches. However, based off my research on Friday, Flabebe somehow beats it out. I don't know what the reasoning is for that, but yeah, Cutiefly is also extremely small. Joltik is not the smallest. It's very small, but it's not the smallest. Aster, what's going on? Welcome in, my friend. Hope you're doing well. It's kind of hot in here. I don't know what it's like for anybody else where y'all are at, but I'm surprised. Like, I went to breakfast this morning, and it was 70 degrees out. I'm not good at Celsius conversion, but I'm pretty sure that 70 degrees Fahrenheit is something like 400 degrees Celsius. Do I have that right? It's somewhere around there. The weather is bonkers. It is. Go back to school. I'm teasing. Judd 3300, what's going on? You wish it was a nice, cool 70 degrees there. What you got there, Ari? Is it in the mid-80s? Doing as well as I could be. STEM major in college. Dang, that's impressive. That's really impressive, Aster. I've been good. I can't complain. I was pretty close on that conversion. Thank you, Count. Yeah, I'm going to take off the hoodie. I hope I don't have any pit stains or anything. Not 80 degrees? Okay, yeah. Hefty doing conversions. Google. Exactly. Yesterday was freaking 20 degrees. It's November. It should be -1 degrees. Yeah, I mean, here it should be in the high 30s, low 40s. and yeah, it's 70 right now. It's nuts. Love the hat. Thank you, Amber. No, I'm doing okay, I think. I think I am doing okay. Yeah, YouTube notifications are crazy. Kirk is cool, Alice. Kirk is very cool. Get your flu shot, Amber. I gotta do that. I gotta get my flu shot and my booster. I just don't know when yet. Thank you, Ari. Thank you. 35 degrees Fahrenheit there. See, that's about what it should be here, Cam. Now, is that for Chem, for you, is that normal or is that warmer than normal? Only 72 where you're at, it's still going up. My goodness. A tad warm. Okay. Yeah, I got a feeling when I mean at least where I am, I don't think we're gonna have a fall at all. I think we've just missed out on a fall this year. But when it hits winter, I got a feeling it's going to hit hard. You had a storm in the middle of the night because it's been warm. Yeah, we had some rain here too. I mean, I don't think it was a storm, but it was everything was wet when I woke up this morning. 58 here, had the windows open yesterday. It was so windy, but it was windy here too, Amber. I forgot about that. Like I could really like hear the wind whipping around. It's nuts. 13 degrees, not super hot, not too cold, just right for twilight. Rain just started pouring through your window. Oh my goodness, film. Here, close that window. I tell my roommate's gonna be 75 one day, and then we're gonna have a blizzard the next. That's exactly what's gonna happen, Astrid. All those acorns give away. Big winner. I was not aware of that. So the size of the acorn will tell you how big the winter is going to be. I learned so much from you guys on a daily basis. That thing called global cooling. It's this has been a strange year. This has been a very strange year when it comes to weather. Oh, lots of acorns. So not the size of the acorn, just how many acorns. I gotcha. Coming with you to make coffee sounds good. You're just strange in general. That's true. Some good strains, some bad strains, and some really strange strains. Very true, Twilight. Why am I battling Ultra League at level 32? I don't know. I don't know. I finally, I shouldn't say finally. I've been putting it off for a while. I hate the Giovanni fights. But I guess finally said, you know what, screw it, we're going to do it today. So yesterday, I battled Giovanni, and it took me like 10 tries and like 8 different teams, and I finally found a team that was recommended on a website that was able to beat it. So I finally got my Shadow Latios, so that was exciting. Froki's here. Good morning, Froki. Good to see you, my friend. And Tommy's home from church. I hope church was well, Tommy. You know, ever woke up? I'm talking eye-opening after deep. Oh yeah, Ari. Where it's like you feel like you're like swimming to the surface, like it's like almost difficult to wake up. Why are you playing Unite with the worst teammates? Because Rianne is not available, I'm assuming. My grandma was Native American. She told me all kinds of neat nature tales. That's cool, Busy. Yeah, Froki, how you doing this weekend? I feel like you and I haven't talked in a while. And I appreciate your message yesterday. I appreciate the messages from everyone yesterday. I got a lot of messages. Like, I kind of felt bad because, like, I just had a massive headache and I just wanted to, like, rest and do nothing. But I got so many messages from so many people saying, "I hope you feel better soon." I was like, "Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm dying or something." But I appreciate the sentiment. That was really nice if everyone sent me a message. Like, I mean, yeah, I mean, they're not a joke. It feels weird. It feels weird. Like the outpouring of concern that I got made me feel like said, "Hey, I have to have surgery." I felt like almost like I don't know, maybe like I was being over dramatic. I don't know, but I really do appreciate all the love. It's Rianne, the legend. What's going on, Rianne? Yeah, you guys are all so sweet. I appreciate you all. Uh, well, then technically I am dying slowly one day at a time, but nothing imminent as far as I'm concerned or aware. It's been a while. Yeah, been a crazy work week and looking forward to my staycation on game release. Same here, Froky. Same here. Work's been nuts. I'm just excited about getting through the next week and a half and then the fun times. Cold Lurk, and thank you for Lurk's Cold, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. You mean Battle Team? Who you got in your Battle Team film? Yeah, look out for your friend Hefty. You know I love you. Yeah, I love you too, Froky. Um, so actually, hmm, can someone push a GalaxyCon your Discord? Absolutely, Busy. Absolutely. Throw it in the throw the I suppose throw it in the comic book channel. Froky, do you have a really busy week upcoming? I was thinking about DMing you about something, but I don't want to bother you if you're busy. My kid's on a staycation next week. That's awesome, Amber. I'm looking forward to my little mini staycation. Actually, it's gonna be like two back-to-back mini staycations. I took Friday the 18th off, and the following week's Thanksgiving, so I'll have 4 days off. Froky, I wanted to DM Froky film. If the Wi-Fi's playing with you, oh Genesis, you getting some lag? You getting kicked out? Yeah, next week we'll be pretty busy, but please hit me up. I'm gonna hope that the 18th is a missable day for you. I hope so. I hope so, Twilight. And Airy farted. Kojirobi, welcome back. And again, please let me know if I'm pronouncing that correctly or incorrectly. I don't want to say your name wrong. But Kojirobi, thank you for coming back. Good to see you, my friend. And Sax is here. What's going on, Sax? All right, Froky, I sent you a DM. Sax, we got some hail today, so It's gonna be great content if we get the shiny. Bestie, what's going on? Sharky, cool. Rolanda and Dry Bones, good to see ya. Ari, did you just say hell yeah in my stream? Oh my goodness. Gotta go. Sorry I couldn't stay longer, but look on the shiny. Thank you, Aster. Thank you very much. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, Sax, so I'm kind of limited by what I can do since I'm already like set up for this hunt. I gotta make do with what I have on the team. So the plan is turn 1 paralyzed, turn 2 switch to Chandelier, and then just start chucking balls. And if it gets down to red health, just suck it up and throw a Master Ball. No bad word. No bad word. Do not do what you did. What did you do, Twilight? You screwed up the Dragapult. Why'd you do that? Because you needed the ghost type. Oh, I see what you're saying. Were you able to reset it up? You haven't? Okay, what do you... Oh, that's right. You said you're working at Articuno now. Yeah, Twilight, I'm assuming you're going for Articuno in the Ultra Wormholes. I'll let you know. I did not for certain know when I ran into the shiny Regice. I thought it looked a little weird, but I wasn't sure until the star showed up. And I had a late reaction with Zapdos. I thought the legs looked a little different, but I wasn't positive until Star showed up. Those are the only two that I didn't recognize immediately. Karam has a question. What is your question, Karam? You'll get banned if you say bad word on my best. Oh yeah. Don't be saying bad words to me, or my bestie Rolanda is going to be after you. What's the Nuzlocke channel in the Discord server for? Good question, Karam. That's a very good question. Maybe a month back, it was brought up that we should have a Nuzlocke channel so that people can discuss the Nuzlocks they're doing. So we made that channel, and then no one has done anything with the channel yet. Yeah, Ari is exactly right. Articuno, you'll see right away. Sax throwing out bad words at me. My goodness, Sax. Have you guys ever noticed, and I don't know if you would have or not, but I've spoken a lot with Sax in the past over like voice chats and everything. Sax does not swear, which I really respect. I've never heard Sax say a bad word. You don't partake. That too, Sax. Sax is a good boy. That's not shiny. You're guilty? Oh my gosh, Busy. Busy's got a potty now. Twilight says naughty words from time to time. I don't believe it, Twilight. I'm doing well, bestie. How you doing? My first phase of Ultra Sun Ultra Moon Articuno was a little nerve-wracking because I thought I would notice it, but I did immediately and then failed it like a nerd. And the whole second attempt was chill. How did you fail it, Ari? I'm just curious. I don't care if others do. I just decided a long time ago that I wouldn't. I really respect that, Sax. I swear so much to Unite, especially in Asian After Dark. Yeah, it's funny watching people or listening to people get really competitive with certain games and the words that come out of their mouth. It's like, whoa, never would have expected. You're doing okay. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that, bestie. Sax partakes in salt. Oh my goodness, Chem coming out, throwing, or what's the word? Taking shots. First ever legendary hunt, so you weren't prepared. Okay. Failing shinies is good for you. It's definitely a learning experience. For example, I learned when I failed a Swanna in the Ultra Wormholes to always check what moves that the target Pokemon has that you're looking for. Puts hair on the chest. That's right. That's right. And I've failed 5 shinies and yep, 5 hairs. Hard to be so. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. See, you guys think that Kem's like such a sweet, nice man because of his streams. When he's not streaming, he just lets loose. One time a shiny Gigalith just blew up in my face. Oh yeah, that would be very frustrating. That would be very frustrating. You don't want any more chest hair, so you aim to never feel another shiny. That's smart, Ari. That's smart. You don't want that perma sweater. Kim got tired of losing so much that he went with the meta. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, how was Mario Kart last night, guys? Sorry I couldn't be there. If you reclaim the shiny, does it get rid of the chest hair? Because I've reclaimed every failed shiny and I have no chest hair. Well, I mean, then I guess it does. I guess it does, Twilight. See, we're all learning things. You're playing with Nintendo Switch Sports. I still got to pick that up. I still got to pick that up. You've convinced me that I need to get it, bestie, because of all the fun that you're having. You're gonna go? All right, Genesis, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Good to see you. Hey, Demonio, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Hope you're having a super Sunday. Thanks for coming. Sorry, what are you sorry for, bestie? You're playing Pokemon Sword, so am I, Tommy. What are you going for? Are you shiny hunting, or are you just playing through the game? You said, "Oh my gosh" word. Oh my gosh, Dusty, come on now. On a Sunday morning, even dropping the "oh my gosh" on a Sunday morning. Trying to fill the Pokedex. Oh, that's right, Tommy. You mentioned that yesterday. How far along are you now? Dang heck poop heart. Thank you, Ari. Thank you very much for your contribution to the chat. Where did that yacht come from? Galactic Admin Ariana farts. It makes a sad, quiet sound. Everyone in the room turns to look at them in disgust and disappointment. There's always next time. Did you enjoy the extra hour of sleep? I absolutely did, Sax. I love this day of the year. I slept in and still woke up before my alarm. It was gorgeous. I feel like I've already gotten so much accomplished today. I really just genuinely I love Daylight Savings Day or whatever it's called. I'm just teasing you, Bestie. I'm just teasing you. I've never failed a shiny in an official game. I failed a couple in fan games, but since those I was usually high, didn't really care. That's awesome then. You've never failed a shiny in an official game. I failed, like I said, 5. I'm pretty sure it's 5. I failed a Latias. I failed a Swanna. I failed a Slowpoke, Darmanitan, and a Cricketune. But I also reclaimed all. Got a lot of Pokemon. I'm trying to find a Farfetch'd. All right. Well, go to the nursery on Route 5. I think it's Route 5. And there's Farfetch'd hanging out there. You're wondering why you're wide awake? That would be why. That'd be why. And I still got to change the two non-digital clocks I have in the house. That means I gotta get up the step ladder and climb it, and oh my goodness. Oh, that's gonna take all day. Sax, are you saying dang because I failed 5, or are you saying dang because I reclaimed all of them? And Phil has never failed a shiny. Congratulations. Sax has never failed a shiny. That doesn't surprise me. Put some fossils to restore before we start changing those clocks because of the. Oh, okay, because of the fails. Put some fossils to restore before we start changing this. Oh, I would, Razzie. That's a good idea. I would, but I already have all the fossils. Yeah, congratulations again, Phil, on finally getting that Virizion. Yeah, so Sax. So the first one was was a slowpoke in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I was SOS hunting while I was laying in bed watching TV, and you got to be careful about that, especially with something like slowpoke, because the shiny got called in. I didn't notice it was a shiny. I hit the attack button, and like as it was fainting, I realized it was shiny. But you know, the SOS chain was still going, so I just kept going until a second shiny showed up. So that wasn't a big deal. The Latias was a soft reset hunt in an Ultra Wormhole, and muscle memory just took over, and I hit the reset button. Um, like as I hit the reset button, I my brain registered that it was the shiny. So I cried for about 5 minutes and then started the resets again, and the next day I got it. Um, Swanna, I didn't realize they had Brave Bird. Like I said, this is this taught me a lesson. This taught me a lesson about always making sure you know what moveset the target has. So I false swiped it, it got down to 1 HP, and then it KO'd itself with Brave Bird. But that was an Ultra Wormhole Swanna. That I reclaimed like probably less than an hour later. And then Darmanitan had some self recoil move, and I forgot what happened with the Cricketune. I forgot how I failed the Cricketune. But that was Dex Nav. Darmanitan was Dex Nav too. And yeah, I can't remember exactly what happened with the Cricketune, but I kept going and got it a little bit later. That's great. I like that, Razzie. I like that. If I had to do it over again, I would do that more often. If there's anybody out there that still has to hunt the fossils, the Galarian fossils, and you happen to have a turbo controller or are interested in buying one for like 20 bucks on Amazon, uh, collect a whole bunch of fossils, set up the turbo controller, and just let it run while you do stuff around the house. That's how I ended up getting the last fossil. Yeah, the last one I needed was the uh, Dracovish, or no, Dracozolt. And I set up the hunt, and then I went out and mowed the lawn. And whenever I'd take a break to like empty the bag, I'd come in, check, reset the hunt, and boom. I got back into the house after finishing mowing the lawn and checked, and there it was. The closest I came to shiny fail was a first encounter Pumpkaboo and Sword. Didn't realize it was shiny till it was hit from fainting. Oh my goodness. And if you don't have a lot of fossils, because like Razzie and I and Ken, like if we're gonna do resets, we want to have like enough fossils that we can do like 50 to 60 checks per reset. If you don't have enough fossils, that's another thing you can use the turbo controller for, is go to the digging duo and just set up the turbo controller to just keep getting stuff from the digging duo. That's how you end up with a whole bunch of fossils. Yesterday I was checking my friend was in Pogo. I saw you caught a Latios. How? Wingwall. That's because I finally, I've been putting it off for a long time, but yesterday I finally beat Giovanni and I got the Shadow Latios. Do I think 999 fossils is enough for resets? Yes, Sax, I think that'll probably do it. I think that'll probably do it. Mr. Shockhorn, what's going on? Good to see you. Actually, Sex, I would do. Well, no, I guess. Are you talking 999 per fossil? No, actually, Sex, that won't work. You should not do 999 fossils. Because there's what, 32 boxes? It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Yeah, you can only hold 960 Pokemon. And I don't know what would happen. I mean, I guess she would just say, sorry, I can't make you another Pokemon. And it would just, keep looping at that. But at that point, then you just wasted the time to get the extra 39 fossils. So, I mean, you could. You're never going to get through them all, though. What do you think would be the perfect amount of fossils? I would say... I don't know. I don't know. You can probably get through, what, four fossils in the time it takes to reset the game? I think anything more than, like, 120 would be overkill. 90 each? Yeah. That would probably be good, too. Do you still need those sacks? Do you still need the fossils? Crow's lurking. Thank you for looks, Crow. Yeah, the real trick is getting enough of all the fossils, because in Sword and in Shield, there's 2 fossils that are common, and then 2 fossils that are uncommon. So, like, by the time you get, in my experience, by the time I get, let's say, 60 of the uncommon fossils, I probably have several hundred of the common ones. You might go for more because you want better IVs. Sax, you didn't get perfect IVs the first time through? I'm disappointed. Kojarobi's back. Welcome on back. I'm sorry, Kojarobi. Welcome on back. I don't like how the bottle cap looks either, Sax. I don't either. And after using the mints, I don't like the mints either. It happens. I'm not mad, Sax. I'm just disappointed. Yeah, the bold and ugly hyper trained. I don't like that. It's like a big shout out of you cheated. Not that it's a cheat, it's an in-game item, but that's what it feels like to me. Bump bottle caps and bump mints. I would be fine with mints if it actually changed the nature. I was so disappointed to find out that it doesn't. Competitive players aren't exactly looking for what looks pretty. That's fair. That's fair. Maybe that's why I'll never be a good competitive player. Like you were cheating. Yeah. That's... I'm still... If you guys were here for the Dracloak last week, I'm still a little salty at myself for not changing the date. So that the capture date of the Dracloak is wrong. Big Cheese, what's going on, buddy? Oh, good question, Mrs. Shockhorn. How did everyone do with the Dratini Community Day yesterday? I only needed 2. I already had a shiny Dratini, I think, from GoFest a couple years ago. But I ended up getting 3, which was good because the one I had was garbage. So I ended up getting it. You missed it? Oh no, Razzie, you missed it. You caught Jirachi typed give hefty shiny on its cards and kicked it up to the moon. Oh my goodness, Karjirobi. That's a strategy. I got 1 without leaving the house. Me too, Twilight. I got 1 without leaving the house. And then about an hour later, I was like, all right, let me leave the house. Let me go find a second one. And I wasn't even down the block by the time I got the second one. And I was like, well, I'm already out. I might as well go around for a few minutes. And then got my third. Thoughts on the new mod? Cheese, I think it's neat. I like it. I am afraid that kind of reading between the lines on the video, Cheese, that I'm going to end up having to get 999 coins in Pokemon Go, which I really don't want to do. Ari, I appreciate your understanding, but let me scroll back and take a look. I would absolutely never play any post-game battle stuff if it weren't for mints and bottle caps. I hate having to earn BP. I do too. That's why I loved Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, because BT didn't just stand for battle points, it also stood for beach points. And doing the Mantine surfing felt like going back to my Tony Hawk days, and I absolutely loved it. Plus Pokemon Bank. Oh my gosh, Pokemon Bank. I I currently have like 500 something BP in Ultra Sun, and I can transfer in like another 600 something BP from Pokemon Bank that I just haven't done anything with yet. Uh, yeah, I missed that. I missed those days. Um, you didn't see a single shiny team. I'm so sorry, Mr. Shockboard. If you have to go play Go for that mod, I'll be mid. Well, I think if you want to get the roaming one. That's how I'm reading it, just based off of my interpretation of that video and nothing else. So if I'm wrong, if something's come out that says differently, please tell me. But just watching the video, the way I took it is in Scarlet and Violet, you can get the chest form, but the roaming form is going to be uncatchable. But in Pokemon Go, you can get the roaming form. We just don't know how yet. But because of the fact that you can get coins now in Pokemon Go, and the fact that the $9.99 has been dropped over and over in that video, that's what I'm thinking. I don't want to do that. I don't like having to go to Pogo to grind something just to get a Pokemon. Me either, Froakie. Me either. And it was a little different with Meltan, because, like, you know, you just transfer to Pokemon, and then you can open that mystery box, and you get, like, non-stop Meltan for, what was it, half an hour or an hour? That was cool. I was fine with that. But, like, and these coins are hard to get. If you haven't tried doing it yet, don't assume that just because you go to a gold Pokestop, it's going to give you a coin. It won't. The gold Pokestops are the only ones that do give you coins, but it's not guaranteed that you will get a coin. So I've done over a dozen gold Pokestops so far between yesterday and this morning, and I only have 3 coins so far. The other thing I don't know is, I'm assuming not, I don't know if the coins take up space in your inventory. And Sax, I never did go for the Surfing Pikachu. That would be really cool to go for, but I haven't. Maybe one day I will. I gotta get your Nasuda Dittos ready to go for Gen 9 so I can go behind the trees and make magic happen. Alright, so I think you guys know how I feel about leaks and rumors and spoilers in the chat, but there is something I personally want to know. If Sax or Cheese or Kirk, if you guys know this, if you wouldn't mind DMing me, my question is, it has obviously been confirmed via officially released videos that you can get eggs by making sandwiches, which of course makes all the sense in the world that you can find eggs when you make sandwiches, because that, okay. But has it been confirmed, and please don't say it in chat, just in case like someone doesn't appreciate that, but if it's one you can DM me, has it been confirmed that is the only way to get eggs? I managed a collection level 17 on Snap. Nice, Cheese. So I take it you're enjoying it? Gotta say, the wormhole hunts on the DS feel so much better than on my special Ultra Mega Model DS as a mouse and keyboard. I bet, Twilight. I bet. You don't know anything past that? No? Okay. Alright, I'm still holding out hope. I'm holding out hope that sandwich making is just a way to get eggs, not the way to get eggs. I just like saying they're going behind the trees to have some fun. They are. That forest has seen some things. I love Marble Snap, so much fun. I lost my first game like 10 minutes ago. I've lost a handful, but even the ones I've lost have been really close. Uh, but trying to figure out synergies, yeah, yeah. Like it's a lot. I think I'm on uh, collection level 95 now. It's a lot more fun than I expected it to be. I'll be honest. Yeah, you gotta get back into Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon Zone. My favorite games. My favorite Pokemon games of all time. After stream, would you want to do a battle? Oh my gosh. Yeah, definitely after stream. I don't want you to kick my butt in front of YouTube. I lost about 3 or 4 so far due to poopy locations and no answers. No answers. Marvel Snap doesn't feel pay to win, so I like it. Exactly, Zen. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything by not spending money. And I can't say no. The thing that I like the most is um it's not like other games where you buy a character and it's random and you don't know if it's going to be a duplicate or not. From what I've been able to tell, unless I've just had extremely great luck, every time you move up on the collection level and you get a new card, it's always a new card. So I don't feel like I'm wasting my time or my resources. And I've been having fun building decks, trying to come up with new strategies. I got 3 decks built right now that I probably pretty much use interchangeably. iDog, what is going on, iDog? How you doing? Hope you're having a super Sunday. But yeah, to quote Gage Perez, I swear I'm not sponsored by Marvel Snap. I'm just really enjoying the game. Very surprised by that. But what's going on, iDog? What are you up to today? I'm assuming it's iDog. If that's not how it's pronounced, please let me know. I'm gonna go eat. I'll be back later. Hopefully, have some errands to run. All right, Cheese. Thank you for stopping by. Good to see you, my friend. Have fun with the adulting and the errands. For some reason, you changed your name on YouTube. Okay, well, who were you then? Do I know you? One more day of work, then some time off. Oh, that sounds lovely, Joyce. New Shines first, Rockruff 3, Articuno. I'm gonna say Articuno. I think you've depleted the shiny luck on the Rockruff hunt. So I think that third one's gonna take a little bit of time. So I'm gonna say Articuno's gonna shine first. Sax, I got a question for you, if you're still here. And it could be absolute nonsense. It could just be uh, not superstition, but I don't know what the right word is. I might have just made something up in my head, but I was curious if it makes sense, uh, like data-wise. So DexNav, Sax, I know you're a huge fan of DexNav, and I totally understand why. It's a great method. Um, I was talking a little bit ago about how I failed that Darmanitan and that Cricketune, and I still can't remember how I failed the Cricketune, but I was doing those via DexNav, and so as I was encountering them, the DexNav level would go up, and so like when I failed the Darmanitan, instead of continuing to go, I reset the game to my last save, which was a lower DexNav level, and kept going. And I did the same thing with Cricketune. And in both cases, I was able to reclaim that shiny within like an hour or two. And I'm wondering if, because of the way the DexNav shiny odds work, if that would be like if my odds were better by resetting and working the way up the DexNav level again versus just continuing the DexNav level past where I failed it. Do you know what I mean? Because I know like certain certain levels in the Dex Nav give bonus rolls. Okay, Poker Ranger plays. Gotcha, gotcha. Welcome on in. For example, Contest of Champions. First, you have crystals, which is basically a loot box. Then you need energy to keep. Exactly, Zen. I don't feel that way with this game. Yeah, DexNav is a lot of fun. It's a very easy method. I still don't understand how the odds work exactly. I just have my anecdotal evidence from my hunts, and I average like did it right. So like let's say Sachs. Let's say for example, I'm just making up numbers. Let's say I saved when the DexNav level was at 105, right? And then I got the shiny at 230. So instead of continuing so that the next one was 231, then 232, then 233, etc., I reset it, started back at 105, and worked my way back up the levels again. For some reason in Zed's stream last night, I changed her name from Zed to Zed is a dog. Really? Poor Zed. He was, uh, he was like, "Is that Mike?" Oh my gosh, that Mike character. That Mike is a character. Odds are still somewhat a mystery to me fully with it. I know after so many that it reset. Yeah, like after so many it resets, and then on certain ones you get extra rolls, and it's the most out of every shiny hunting method. It is the most confusing for me as far as how the actual odds work. Like I said, the only thing I know is my anecdotal evidence. I keep track of all my hunts. I know that out of I think it was 24 DexNav hunts I did, I had an average of 608. No, I think 680 was my highest. I think I had an average of like 400 something encounters for shiny. Uh, Elsa Joss, please let me know if I'm pronouncing that correctly or incorrectly. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a super Sunday. Say one thing, you sure can overlevel with it? Absolutely you can. I would love to see a return of DexNav. DexNav or SOS. That's where I want to come back eventually. I know SOS doesn't make sense in Scarlet and Violet. But DexNav and SOS are definitely the two methods I would like to see a return. I would be good with. Actually, Sax, you know what might be our best bet with DexNav is if they bring that back for the eventual Gen 5 remakes. And that would be pretty cool. Oops. Be right back. Sounds good. It's faithful, then forget it. Yeah, yeah. I I mean, look, I'm not gonna lie. BDSP was not the greatest remake in the world. I don't think anybody feels that way. I think it was a great game for people that never originally played Gen 4. But I think here's the thing. They completely screwed up the shiny charm, and the Diglett idea was not very well thought out. I think had those two things changed, if the Shiny Charm worked like it has in previous games, and if the Digletts were better thought out, I think the Grand Underground would have been an incredible shiny hunting method that people would still be playing. Uh, I think based off of previous gens, or previous gen remakes, I think that was the intent with the Ground Underground would be to, that was supposed to be like the new shiny hunting method, like DexNav was in ORAS. I just think they just completely botched the execution. Uh, but I do hope that the eventual Gen 5 remakes, which I personally don't think will happen until the tail end of Gen 10, I do hope they introduce a new shiny hunting method. You're racing Mario Kart, you're behind with a blue shell, helped you to win. Nice, Devious. I love it when that happens. Shiny Charm was a disaster. Absolutely, it was. I wish they would have remade Platinum. A lot of people wish that, and I understand why people wish that. I don't understand why people thought that they would. Because with ORAS, they didn't remake Emerald. With Heart Gold Soul Silver, they didn't remake Crystal. So I understand why people wanted Platinum remade. I just don't understand why people were surprised they didn't. Razzy's dancing. This is the Razzie song. And if you guys don't know this about me by now, I'd be surprised. But I am all about semantics. I am all about semantics. Yeah, they did add elements. That's true, Sax. They did. That's fair. Um, uh, I'm all about semantics. I still see a lot of people talking about making a third game to a gen. Uh, they haven't made a third game since Gen 4. Platinum was the last third game. Black and White got the pseudo sequels in Black 2 and White 2. X and Y got nothing. Sun and Moon got the ultravised versions in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And Gen 8 got the DLC in Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra. We haven't had a third game since Platinum. What brand of underwear do scientists wear? Calvin Klein. What's going on, Ultimate Space Ghost? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Joyce, I definitely hope they take more time on a remake, too, for the next one. I had a feeling, though, that Platinum would still be the go-to. I don't know. I don't know. I think, in hindsight, I do think they did add more to the game than people give them credit for. I think they did add more to BDSP than the original Diamond and Pearl than people say. I just think the execution of those things was terrible. And again, I'll go back and use the Ground Underground as an example. Another thing is, they got rid of the HMs. There were a lot of quality of life updates that they did. I just think that their focus wasn't on the right thing. Brooke is here. Good morning, Brooke. Good to see you. But again, I want to reiterate, if there's anyone out there that never played the original Gen 4, that never played Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum, I would highly recommend picking up BDSP. It's still a great game. Just the vast majority of the complaints you see about BDSP are from people that played the original Gen 4 and they were hoping for more. Off to mod duties. Hope you have a fantastic rest of the stream. Sounds good, Zen. Go be a good mod like I know you are. Thank you for being here. I'll talk to you later, buddy. I was at GameStop the other day to pay off Scarlet and Violet, and I was looking at the little display case full of the DS and 3DS games, and they have 2 copies of Diamond. Now, picked up Diamond and Pearl when it came out. I still have the Diamond case. However, I played Pearl and my roommate played Diamond, and as far as I know, he still has Diamond. It's not like he stole it. I gave it to him. But I have been wanting to get another copy of Diamond, and I was sitting there for a while debating on picking it up. I couldn't pull the trigger on a $75 Diamond, at least not right now. But I think that's probably about standard cost nowadays. Never got to play it as a kid because we just couldn't afford it, so you picked it up. Exactly, that's perfect, Joyce. And for people that never played it before, I hope they really enjoyed it. It was a like the good thing about BDSP is that it was a faithful remake of Gen 4. The bad thing about BDSP was that it was a faithful remake of Gen 4. Matt, what's going on? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope everything on set is good. Got on BDSP to show Kyle up and lost chain at 20. Shut that ish off. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and you know what? I forgot about that. I yeah, overall, I did like Poker Radar in BDSP. It was very frustrating at times, but very rewarding at times. I would say Poker Radar in BDSP is the closest thing that I've ever gotten to gambling. Uh, I really enjoyed that rush when like when you catch the Pokemon and you're waiting for it to come back to the overworld to see if that chain continued or not, and that rush when it did continue, and then when you finally got to 39 or 40, and then you just got like shiny after shiny after shiny. Such a great feeling. But spending an entire day on a hunt and never getting above 7 or 8 chain, so frustrating. Trying to enjoy my Sunday with the extra hour of sleep from daylight savings. Same here, Space Ghost. I love today. I love daylight savings change. Uh, I'm in a fantastic mood today. I feel like BDSP fell into that trap where everyone who copies homework is done. You copy the mistakes, lack of types, horrible decks, not being played. Yes, yes. And what I find was really interesting is they did basically just copy and paste the code from Diamond and Platinum, but not 100%, right? Because one thing they did do is they got rid of the Q Charm glitch, which I didn't think about for a long time, but after months of people talking about all the glitches in the game and all the things, for good or for bad that were just copy paste with the code, I am kind of surprised they got rid of the Q Charm glitch. I'm ready to drop 160 on Scarlet and Violet and 32. Yeah, yeah, I get that film. I get that. All right, this is going to be 950th encounter, and then I'm going to go to the bathroom, and it's not shiny. And Joyce is in charge. Joyce is in charge. I'll be back in a moment. Let me put up this beautiful Froakie artwork. And the back. I'm back. Last please when you get back. How did I miss it? That was like forever ago. The thing I love so much about the original Diamond, Platinum, Pearl were the secret bases, the same traps that other people couldn't see unless they tapped the screen. Yeah, that was really cool. That was really cool, Ari. The sex is going to get dark by 5 p.m. now. Yes, that's very true. Not looking forward to that. Name a better trio than Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle. I'll wait. I can't. I can't name a better trio than that. Need coffee? Go get your coffee, Brooke. Go get your coffee. Good luck, gotta run. Moving on to the next set. All right, Matt, thank you for being here, my friend. Did we drop a Matt link in the chat, by the way? I missed it if we did. Can we please drop it again? Our good friend Matt Prokopek, been a huge supporter of the community for a very long time, is now streaming himself, doing some good work out there on the streams. Please go check him out if you haven't already. Today is laundry and cleaning day. I need all the energy you can get. You got this, Brooke. You got this. And Film, thank you very much. Impossible to name a better trio. I agree with you. Yeah, I don't know if anybody out here regularly keeps up on current going prices for the games, but if anybody does, is 75 bucks American, is that high, low, about average for Diamond nowadays? Gonna bow out for now. Good luck on your hunt. Thank you, Hera Demonio. Thank you for being here. Good to see you. Hope you have a great day. I got an email from Nintendo eShop saying that on November 11th, the pre-order charge will be taken out. Let's go. Nice. We are getting there. We are getting there soon. It's about average. Okay, Ari. Yeah, I didn't think it was a deal, but I wasn't sure if it was overpriced or not. Sending you Wonder Woman vibes. Nice, Busy. It seems like something tropical is coming this way. Uh-oh, Devious. Like a tropical storm. Really depends on how much you value. That is true, Twilight. That is very true. But I look at how I value the game to be different than what a going rate is for the game. Like, if I value it at, and I'm just making up numbers here, if I value it at $100 and I can find it for $75, that's fantastic. If I value it at $100 and I can find it for $50, that's even better. If I value it at $100 and I can find it for $100, well then that's fine too. Without the case, I literally just need the game. I still have the case. I still have the instruction booklet and everything. Literally just need the game card. Development is at 90%. Ooh. You still have the platinum case? Me too. One thing I never kept, and looking back in the position I'm at now, I wish I would have. I never, and not just for Pokemon, for all games, I never kept any of the cardboard boxes for my Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games. So, like, I have, I have all of Gen 1. I have 2 of the 3 Gen 2s right now. I have 4 of the 5 Gen 3s, but I don't have any boxes for any of them. What game am I looking to buy, Busy? Just now we were talking about Diamond. I still need, here's the games I either need to buy for the first time or reclaim. I need to reclaim Silver. I need to reclaim Sapphire. I need to reclaim Diamond. And I need to buy for the first time White 2. And then I'll have all the games. Because what would happen is, guys, you got to keep in mind too, like when Pokemon came out, I was in college. Like, um, all the mainline game sacks. Um, when Gen 1 came out, when Gen 1 became popular in the US, I was off to college. So I from college on had like disposable income, and B um, didn't have any friends that were willing to spend money to play Pokemon. So what I would do is from Gen 2 on is I would buy both games, and then I would give the game I wasn't playing to my roommate and have them play it. So we could both play it. We could trade. We could both have fun. But like they were happy to play it, but it wasn't something they would want to drop money on. And I did it like I wasn't like ripped off or anything by these people. I did it kind of like as a present. Like it's one of those things where it's like I act like it's a present. Like, hey, guess what? I bought you Pokemon Diamond, and they're like, oh, that's so nice. And I'm thinking, yeah, really, I just bought you Pokemon Diamond because I need someone to trade with me. Um, so yeah, that's how that was. Would I buy? I would absolutely buy it for $30, Busy. I don't know where the heck I'm going to find it for $30. And yeah, White 2, I just never got. There was a brief period of time in between Black and White and X and Y that I kind of fell out of. I don't want to say I fell out of Pokemon. I just wasn't as interested. So when Black 2 and White 2 came out, I just picked up Black 2, and then I never ended up even playing all the way through. It's like I've still never played through Black 2, and then I just never got White 2. Your house. I'm not buying your Diamond, Busy. That's very nice of you to offer, but no, no, I can't buy your game. You have a Magmortar from 2012. Very nice book Ranger plays. You bought White 2 and it was expensive. Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. And I don't know this for certain, but I think that the Black and White 2 games had a much lower circulation than older games. I think like the fervor was kind of dying down for a bit, and so I think that's why Black 2 and White 2 are more expensive than like regular Gen 4 or Gen 3 games, just because they've literally printed less of them, or I should say built less of them. Printed is what I say for comic circulation. Uh, Kirk's back. What's going on, Kirk? For the Switch? What do you mean busy for the Switch? Are you talking to me? And yeah, the other crappy thing is that White 2 is going to be the most expensive game I need to get, and it's the only one I didn't own, which means I need the whole thing, including the case. I don't just need the cartridge. I need the actual like unopened box. So that's going to be a little oofy. Harry loves Colress. Did you know, Hefty, that you guys have cheaper video games than we do here in Canada? Even when you take into consideration the exchange rate? Really? Diamond for. Oh, no, 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 no. Busy. No, no, no. I appreciate that. No, not Brilliant Diamond for the Switch. I have that. I do have Brilliant Diamond for the Switch. I'm talking about the original Diamond for the DS. But I appreciate that. You hear Lurkin working a short shift this morning and working on a little something something. Froky, I appreciate you. Didn't get the case because I was able. Actually, I didn't think about that, Sax. That's a good point. I got to look at perhaps the cheaper way of getting it is to buy the cartridge separately and the case separately, and maybe those two items together will actually be less than the brand new game. Even after the conversion, I did not realize that, Joyce. At the time, it was over 200. 200 for everything, or just the... You're talking about for everything? Busy, thank you. You don't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Yeah, 200's a little spicy for me. You got an OLED you've never used? Oh my goodness. Busy, do you live in a video game store? Because I'm starting to think you live in a video game store. Why does why does YouTube send me emails to let me know when I go live on my channel? I don't think I need that notification. It's illegal to not open games. I agree. I agree. I love Hefty. I love Twilight. I know I find great deals and buy it thinking I'll use it, but my life dictates otherwise. I get that. Oh, so I don't always get brand new games because it's a pain. I had to trade Sword and Shield to get BDSP. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha, Joyce. You still had to pay money. Oh, Joyce, what are you going to do about Scarlet and Violet? You just saw a different trailer about the new Pokemon? Oh, did you watch the gameplay one, Devious? Because they released two trailers, right? They released like the story trailer with Jacques and Professor Willow talking, and then like the children's fable about the Gimmighoul, and then there was the gameplay video they released. What's nuts? I purchased an OLED from Target and I never received it, so requested a refund, purchased another, and then arrived about a month later, received the first. Oh my goodness, Froky. So you end up with two OLEDs. Wow. The story one. Okay. Yeah. I thought the story one was very interesting. Yeah, they said to keep it. Yeah, that happens sometimes, Roki. Like I've had that happen with Amazon a couple times, where I order something and then I say that it didn't arrive, and and they replace it, and then down the road, the first one ends up arriving. I have just enough donuts for most of the game, but we'll have to give up one of my games also. I'm sorry, Joyce. Oh my gosh, we're getting rated. Plush 512. Welcome on in. Diddly Arc, welcome in. Shiny Autism, welcome on in, my friend Shininator. Welcome in, Gnarly Thor, Sino, Kai does YouTube 123. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everyone is doing well. Char plays Pogo. Welcome on in. Shiny Autism, my friend Shiny Autism. Thank you so much for the raid. You did not have to do that, but you did, and I appreciate it. Hope everyone is doing well. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Hefty. I hunt shiny Pokemon. We are trying right now to finish off the Galar shiny decks because I always ride on the coattails of Brandon R24 and Chem Nation. We have four Pokemon left to get from the Galar decks. We need Dragapult, which is what we're going for right now. We need Sinistea, and then we need the two Reggies, Regidrago and Regilucky. And then we are done shiny hunting in Gen 8. Currently, you can see right here, overall, I have 856 of the 905 shiny Pokemon. If you're curious which ones I still need, feel free to type in the chat exclamation point followed by a region, and you can find out which Pokemon I have left to get in each generation. And everyone on my side, please go check out Shiny Autism if you haven't already. Great supporter of the channel, a great streamer. No luck on the Miltank today. I'm sorry to hear that, Shiny Autism, but I know it's on its way. The only shiny hunt you fail is the one you give up on. Or if you go like 4 or 5 hours and then find out that shiny left, you fail that one too. There are 905 Pokemon currently before Gen 9 comes out. Of those 905, 886 of them are huntable. So we are down to the final 30 Pokemon that I can currently hunt. Deoxys ain't gonna be fun. No, it is not Deadly Art. I've been putting off Deoxys and Mew for a while now. Those are going to be 18192 hunts. And I still got to finish playing through Emerald, which is the first thing I need to do. That's what we're going to be hunting it on, is Emerald. I do have... I do have the original Emerald cartridge, and my buddy Sax hooked me up with. There's a little device, a little plug-in device I can get for the computer that will allow me to play Game Boy Advance games on the computer, so I can stream it. I still got to pick that up too. You got the shiny Darkrai Twilight. Congratulations! Congratulations. What form of Deoxys? I believe it is just the standard form. So yes, I am doing a Living Dex, Sino. And I hope I'm saying that right. Let me know if I'm not. But yes, I am doing a shiny Living Dex. I'm also doing a shiny Form Dex as I go along, although I'm not putting too much emphasis on it right now. But I also have a shiny Form Dex that adds another, I think 97 Pokemon to... I have to get I am not getting multiple Deoxys sacks. Here's my deal. Here's how I handle that with different forms. If you can change the form willy-nilly, if you can do something to change the form between different things, I am only going for one. If it is locked into a form, I go for one of each. So, for example, I will be getting one Zygarde. I will be getting one Zygarde because you can change that back and forth. I have one of 3 Wormadams. I have the Steel form, and I will be getting 2 others so that I can get... I have the Trash Cloak. I need to get the Plant Cloak and Sand Cloak. But I will only have one Burmy because I can change Burmy back and forth whenever I want. One Spinda. One Spinda is enough for me. Hopefully you get shiny soon. I hope so too, Cat Clasher. Thank you very much. The new Just Dance comes out on the 22nd. Nice, Brooke. I'm excited for you. One force of nature. Yes, one of each of the forces of nature because you can change those. The exception to that rule that I set for myself is just because I wanted to, I did end up getting 6 Rotoms. Because I enjoy Rotom and all the forms, so for that particular one, I wanted to get all the Rotoms, even though I didn't have to, according to my own rules. You're so out of shape, you're going to be dying one song in, but think about how fit you're going to be a week into it, Brooke. You're going to love it. You're going to have so much fun. You did the Go Battle research in Pogo, got Miltank, and it wasn't shiny. I'm sorry, Devious. I don't have a shiny Miltank either. You know what I did get, though, what I was surprised about? When I was driving to breakfast this morning, and I was, hunting coins, I ended up just randomly getting a second shiny Glameow. So now I have the shiny line to Pogo now. I got a Glameow a few weeks ago, and now I got a second one, so I evolved that one into Perugly. So that's another line done. That was a nice little surprise this morning. Oh, that's not shiny. We're getting close to 1,000 checks. 1,000 checks. What do you guys think? Do you think we're going to get it in these last 20 checks, or are we going to go over 1K? That's not shit. What game you gonna play first on the 18th? We will be playing Scarlet on stream, and then off stream I'll be playing Violet. And yeah, if anyone is curious, here's what's going to happen when new games come out. I have taken off of work Friday the 18th. Uh, my local GameStop, which is where I order the games from, and I've already paid for them and everything. I just got to pick them up. They're going to be doing a midnight release. So I'll be going there at midnight, the night of the 17th, to pick them up. I'm going to be coming home. I'm going to be laying in my bed, trying desperately to fall asleep, and probably not going to be very successful. And then when I wake up the morning of Friday the 18th, I will start streaming almost immediately. I might be streaming as early as 6 or 7 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're just going to start playing through. I know a lot of other great streamers are planning on just playing up to the point where they can start shiny hunting. I'm all about maximum efficiency. I'm all about getting that shiny charm before I start doing some serious hunting. So I will be playing an actual playthrough. So heads up on that. If you guys want to avoid spoilers, don't show up to the stream. If you guys don't mind, if you are interested in seeing someone actually play through the game, show up and we'll be going for as long as I can go. And we'll do the same thing on Saturday and we'll do the same thing on Sunday. Then we'll take off Monday. We'll take off Monday. Probably stream Tuesday and Wednesday. And then as much as we can on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, because that's Thanksgiving weekend. What qualifies the usage of the term form versus form? It's always form unless there's stats. Really, Ari, thank you. I've always wondered that. I've always wondered that. Thank you for saying that. Oh my goodness. Lou coming in here just scaring the absolute bejesus out of me. How you doing, Lou? Good to see you. You'll be here doing a full playthrough with you? Awesome, Kirk. I look forward to it. You got 2 mill tanks today, Cyano. That's awesome. That Santa said it was genuine. He scared the crap out of me. Other than the small heart palpitation it gave me, Lou, I'm doing pretty good. Thank you. I went to breakfast with a couple of my friends this morning, and my one friend brought his 6-month-old son. First time he's brought his 6-month-old son to breakfast. And it was just absolute delight. The kid's freaking adorable. And he was so well behaved, and he was so curious about everything. And go change your drawers. We can wait. No, Ari, I can't stand up at this point. If I stand up and turn around and walk towards the door, you're gonna see a side of me I don't want anyone to see. So we're in this for the long haul. Vivi will be here too. Awesome. You got backpedal out. That's right, Twilight. But so yeah, like I'm very excited about how the stream's going to go when the game comes out. I think it's possible we could see some serious growth once the game comes out. I'm trying to temper my expectations from that. But that said, I completely understand if people can't be here because A, like film, it'll be during school day. B, it's not a time I typically stream. And C, there's going to be people that want to avoid spoilers. So if any of my regulars, and that includes the mods, and if any of my regulars don't want to be spoiled by watching me play through the game, I completely understand if you don't want to be here. There will be no hard feelings held whatsoever. But for anyone who's interested, that's what we're going to be doing. I'm sure in Twilight. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to hold it against anybody. That'd be a silly thing to hold against people. I mean, I know, like for myself, on Thursday, I know on Thursday there's a couple of big YouTubers that will be taking their flight to Australia so that they can play it a day early. I won't be in their streams, and I'm a mod for both of them, and I won't be in their streams because I don't want it ruined for me. I'll trade. You're gonna trade me the charm like it's a held item? I don't believe you, Sax. By the time I get the charm, some people won't have their shiny starter yet if they're huntable. Exactly, Kurt. Exactly. And like I said, I'm all about efficiency. I'd rather plow through the game over the course of a few days and get the charm and then start shiny hunting. Uh, Kem, come on. Come on. First off, thank you for lurking, Kem. But look, Kem, I'll put it this way, Kem. I'm still going to come in. I'm still going to drop a like, and I'm still going to leave the tab open like I always do, even when I have to work a really busy day. So I can get you that like, I can get you those hours. I won't be watching though. I'm sorry. I love you. That's just how it is. Oh, I will enjoy it, Sax. I'll definitely enjoy it. I've been thinking about some fun things we're going to do on stream as well. I know a lot of people let chat name their shinies, and I don't do that. I don't let you guys name my shinies. But I get no problem with you guys naming my non-shinies. So everyone that we add to the family, everybody that we add to the team, you guys will be deciding what their names are. Um, you guys will be voting on if we do Jim versus Titans versus Team Star. We're going to have a lot of fun with it. And then I'll also be taking my time and enjoying it, my Violet playthrough off stream. I know he's joking, but there's like 1% of me that's convinced that Ken's actually mad now, and now I feel horrible. I hate disappointing Ken. It's like disappointing your dad. Wow. Wow. Wish you could shut screen off like you can on Twitch. That'd be nice. To be fair, though, actually, you know what, Stacks? To be fair, for me, it's the opposite. Like, I know Chem is planning, if it is possible to shiny hunt the starters, I know Chem's planning on resetting for the starters. If it's not possible, I know Chem's planning on playing through until like the game opens up where you can start full on shiny hunting. I'm not worried about that. I would be fine watching Chem reset his game over and over ad nauseum for 3.5 hours, or getting to like the first open area and shiny hunting like the regional bird or something. I'd be fine watching that. What I am nervous about is the chat. I'm nervous about all the people coming in and just opening their mouth and spewing out everything about the game. That's what I don't want to see. And now that I think about that, I might just, I mean, I'll definitely have Ken's stream open. I might just close chat, which is probably a horrible thing for me to say as a mod, but I might just close chat. I appreciate that, Ken. Oh, I didn't know that, Mary. Is that on all mobile devices, or is it particular ones? go, 999th check. Last check before we hit 1K. Not shiny. We're officially in 4 digits. But if above live chat you see a little gray bar in the middle, pull it up. Let me try it now. I'm not sure when I would ever use it, but it would be interesting to know. Here we go, check 1000. Not shiny. Oh, this is weird. I'm watching me. Oh, how about that? You're right. You're right. Okay, so on the iPhone you can definitely do it. Twilight, you were on the phone, on the webcam, on the video, on the stream, on the YouTube. It's like you're famous now. That's not shiny. Webcam, that's right. Spicicle, what's going on, buddy? Good to see ya. I'm doing very well. Hope you're having a super Sunday. You are famous. This is a good development. Yes, it is, Twilight. All right, gang, we got about 71 minutes to get the shiny. Think we can do it? It's going to be about another, what, 100 plus checks? You sure I'll get it? Oh, I hope you're right. You know, 2 Sundays ago, we got the shiny Dreepy. Last Sunday, we got the shiny Dracloak. So I would love for this Sunday for us to get the shiny Dragapult. And what is that? Riri coming in with the $10 dono. Love you, legend. So sweet. Rianne, thank you so much. You did not have to do that. But it is appreciated, of course. Can we please get some dono hype in the chat for Rianne, the legend? Very, very kind of you. If you guys don't know Rianne, she's one of the most wonderful people in the whole wide world. So supportive of everybody. Oh, that coffee's killed. Has anyone got any fun plans for the rest of the day? I just want to say thanks to everybody that's here. I appreciate you spending part of my Sunday with me. And if there's anyone out there lurking, I appreciate you as well. If we have any new people here, maybe you came in on that raid, maybe you're still hanging out. I just want to say thank you for being here. And if uh, if you want, I would appreciate it if you hit the like button or maybe even the sub button. That'd be pretty neat. We are at 865 subs. Hoping that by the time we hit the end of the year, we'll be at that magic 1,000 number. So that'd be pretty neat. How many Kingdom Hearts streams have I skipped? Two. Two. I skipped last night and last 867. Well, thank you to the two people that subbed during this stream. I appreciate you guys. If you're still here and you want to, feel free to say hi. I'd love to thank you in person. You know what that means? What does that mean, film? And here's the thing, I'm not going to be able to do Kingdom Hearts stream next Saturday because like I was saying, I'm going to be away at a conference on Saturday. I don't know what's going to happen with Kingdom Hearts, guys, to be honest. 6-hour special Kingdom Hearts? Yeah, maybe we just turn next Sunday into Kingdom Hearts Day. I don't know. It's going to be rough. 867. That's fantastic. You guys are wonderful. All right, we're going to go to 10:15, and then I'm going to go get myself another cup of coffee. Just pull all the time you miss of Kingdom Hearts into one stream. Yeah, that'll end up being a 9-hour Kingdom Hearts stream. 9 hours. I mean, we could probably finish the game in 9 hours. I just don't know when we would do it. I mean, it would have to be next Sunday, I would think. I'm putting off streaming pretty hard. It has been a little while since I've seen a Dysart Universe stream. But I know life happens, right? Life happens. I wish myself and some of my friends were in a position where we can make streaming our, like, you know, day-to-day life, like our primary source of income, but that's not the case. And so we make do where we can. 9 hours is nothing. Athena's done a 17-hour stream. That is true, film, but Athena has a lot more determination and a lot more stamina than I do, and I flat out don't have the time. I just do not have the time that I would be able to do anything like that. We might be able to do 9-hour streams with Scarlet and Violet that opening weekend, since I'm off of work. But during a regular schedule, that's just not going to be possible. Amber, you never have to apologize for having a me night. You deserve it. You deserve it. I'm glad you. I almost DM'd you last night, Amber, to see if you were having fun having your me night. You deserve it. After this check, I'm going to go get a cup of coffee. That's not shiny. I just love any time you stream, no matter what one it is. I appreciate that, Ari. I really do. And you're a wonderful person. But I know that not everybody feels the same way. That's why I try and stay as structured as I can. Um, but yeah, all right. We're gonna do a half encounter while I go get this coffee. Film is in charge. I will be back in a moment. Let's get up through. Yeah, blast actually. Kept myself mostly. Got some snacks. Played PLA for hours. Nice. That is not shiny. Have to be such a nerd. Yes, I am. Take a break to shower, then went back and played some more. Amber, you had an amazing night. Surprised nobody dropped the new coffee command. Thank you for welcoming me back, Spicycle. And Mrs. Shockhorn, I don't know if you're still here, but while I was getting my coffee, I checked the Discord, and I saw that Shininator got the Buzzwole. That's awesome. Please wish him my congratulations. 38 likes. You guys are amazing. Thank you very much. That's not shiny. All right, we got 1 hour. We got 1 hour to get this shiny. Favorite kind of coffee is the kind that everyone makes fun of. Nothing wrong with that, Ari. Nothing wrong with that. You like very dessert-like, lots of flavors and creamers and sugars. That is fine. I have a coworker who carries like one of those big like travel mugs, and she fills it almost to the brim with creamer, puts in like 3 spoonfuls of sugar, and then tops it off with coffee. Good morning or good night. Enjoy a hot cup of coffee with us and share the delight. Love that. So I was just thinking, like I said, we got like an hour to get the shiny, and I was thinking, could you imagine if I said like, we don't get the shiny in the next hour? Um, like I would do something crazy, and then that reminded me. Uh, I saw a video once of a YouTuber. I won't say who it is, but I saw a YouTuber once post a video. It said, "I get a shiny within an hour, or I delete my channel." And it wasn't a live stream. It was a video. And I'm thinking to myself, that is the best clickbait I have ever seen. Because like if he didn't get the shiny, he would have deleted his channel and never posted the video. So going into it, I was like, okay, well, he's obviously getting shiny. But I just thought that was great clickbait. You know, like if it was a live stream, there would be some suspense. But a video, it's like, okay, well, you obviously got it, dude. But kudos. That is a great clickbait title. Oh yeah, the creamer was sweet. It was like full sugar, full fat, sweetened flavored creamer. You still got a ways to go, Amber. If you need any help, you can always reach out, you know. But I also understand if you want to do it on your own. So it's been a little while since I played Arceus, so remind me if I'm right here. In order to get Arceus, you have to catch all the Pokemon, other than Arceus, obviously. To get the Shiny Charm, you have to catch all the Pokemon and get everybody up to level 10, correct? I don't think it's the opposite. Okay. You don't think you can hook up the second account to the internet for trades? Is that true? I'm assuming, Amber, you have a second profile on the same Switch? Because if that's true, I think that the NSO, and if I'm incorrect, someone please tell me, because this is actually going to be important for me down the road. Uh, I think I think if you have NSO, that goes across the entire system, like it goes for all of your profiles. I'm almost positive. Yeah, I'm almost positive because I know I've transferred Pokemon into Home from different profiles. Although that is separate from NSO. I think you can. But yeah, thankfully there's no version exclusives. Um, and I wonder, it doesn't matter, but I'm just curious what the thought process of that was. I wonder if they didn't. Well, I mean, obviously there's one game, so there's no version exclusive. But I wonder, like, with the Pokemon that typically require a trade, I wonder, and now you can just use a link cable in game to evolve those. I wonder if they decided to introduce the link cables so that you didn't have to trade with somebody else, or if it was because there wasn't a second version of the game. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody. I don't know exactly how to word it. But, like, if they had made, like, a second version of Legends Arceus, would they have included required trades? Or did they not require trades because there's only one version? What happens after stream? Like, what do you normally do? Chores around the house. I eat food, watch TV shows and movies. Just typical stuff that people do. What number did Dragapult shine? 2,660, Karam. 2,660. If I add my Switch account to it, would it mess up my first one? No, Amber, I don't think you... Amber, like, the Switch account is connected to your NSO. And again, if I'm wrong, someone please say something. The Switch account is connected to the NSO. Any profiles that you make on the Switch are in that Switch account that's connected to the NSO. So, like, think of it this way. Like, let's say your Switch has a serial number of 12345. Your NSO account has Switch number 12345 connected to it. Any profiles that you make on the Switch serial number 12345 are included in that. I think that's how it works. The DM after stream sounds good, Phil. Is it a sudden trend that people want a full line of shinies? I don't know. I don't think it's a sudden trend. I think more people are focusing on that right now, trying to finish things up before Gen 9. But I've always tried to. I've always wanted to do a full living dex. Like I've never wanted to get let's say a shiny Charmander and then evolve it to Charmeleon and then to Charizard and then I'm done, because I don't like the idea that by evolving a shiny into another shiny, I no longer have that original shiny. Like, I don't want to get a Charizard and sacrifice the Charmeleon. You guys aren't going to believe this, but I got to me again. This is what happens when you have 5 cups of coffee. That's not shiny. Alright, be right back. Be right back. Oh, next time, I promise. I promise. Next sumo tournament is going to start soon. That's exciting, Ari. Who are you following? Who are you rooting for? That's not shiny. It's hard to say with Sumo. I really love the underdogs personally. Well, I need a name. I need, who's going to be an underdog in this tournament? I need to know who to root for. Rom says 2361. I hope it doesn't go that long. After I got upset at Rock Ruff and Articuno, so boot up PLA and fell in a lake. Oh, Twilight. God love you, Twilight. So like Shodai, which is ironic considering he's in the second most prestigious rank you can get, like less than 5% of sumo wrestlers will ever get to that rank. Alright, so we're rooting for Shodai. He only barely made his he is a little underdog. He's always on the edge. We gotta root for Shodai. Can we get some Shodai hype in the chat, please? We gotta root for our boy. Ooh, I think this is him. That's a shiny. We need an emoji as to indicate hype. We need a lot of emojis. Thankfully, they're being worked on. Anime helps him continue wanting to wrestle. Awesome. Avery, what's going on, my friend? Can I just paste this in here? Is that something you can do? No. That's not shiny. Oh, Brandon R24 just fired up Shield. That's not shiny. This is taking longer than I thought it would. I'm not going to bother with it. You can just have to look up Shodai yourself. But he looks like a nice boy. We're going to root for him. Shadow, what is going on, Shadow? Off to work. All right, Joyce. Joyce, have a great day at work. I will talk to you later. Sumo wrestlers are super young, so I feel kinship to some of them. Aw, Harry. Then thank you for dropping the support command. Very nice. So excited for the emotes. I know they'll look awesome. Yeah, it's good. They're gonna be pretty cool. They're gonna be pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about that. Good news. What's the good news, Shadow? Oh, you met your brother. That's cool. I'm excited to throw money at you. I am too. You got Ultra Sun. Good job, Shadow. Great game. I hope you really enjoy it. Shiny Lucario, welcome on in. Good to see you. Hope you're having a super Sunday. Are you there where you can ride on Lunala? Very nice, Shadow. I know a lot of people prefer to ride on the Solgaleo. Some people believe that it gives them a little bit more um, uh, control. If you want to do that, if you go to the Institute where is it? It's the Institute on, I think it's the second island. It's like the Science Institute place. It's got multiple floors. There's a guy standing by a bookcase that will let you, one, switch it from Lunala to Solgaleo or vice versa, and two, let you switch it from motion controls to D-pad controls. So just a heads up, if you feel like you need a little bit more control, I'd recommend checking that out. Has a smaller hitbox. Okay, thank you, Eric. Thank you. You like your white tomato more? Nice. "21 hours. Not bad, Shadow. Not bad at all. That's not shiny. What's your favorite dragon type non-legendary? It's the same as my favorite dragon type, including legendaries, which would be Tyrantrum. Tyrantrum's my favorite dragon type. Cheese is back. Welcome back, Big Cheese. How long you got left? About 40 minutes. 40 minutes. Amber, that's, huh. I did not realize that. That is odd, Amber. That makes no sense to me. I don't know why they would set up that way. I take it back. I guess I was wrong. I guess the NSO only goes to the profile and not the Switch. You should, Amber, you should still be able to, if you get into a situation, you should still be able to take, like, Dorian's game, put Pokemon into Pokemon Home if you have Pokemon Home, and then move those Pokemon from home into your profile's game. So while you might not be able to do internet trading for some strange reason, you should still be able to switch them between games on the Switch. As long as you have Pokemon Home. Excluding legendaries, yours says Dragapult. Really, Twilight? Very nice. Giratina says Airy, but actually Dino. Okay. My actual team, Dicey, is that Decidueye, Arcanine, Charmeleon, Lycanroc, and Michigan. Michigan. Oh no, Malamar. Malamar, okay. Yeah, Amber, I could talk you through that later if you need to do that. If you get to a position where you need to move Pokemon from Dorian's game into yours, I can show you how to do that through home because it's one of those things I didn't know you could do for a long time until I did a little research, and it's like one of those like hidden features in home. They don't actually come out and tell you. You just kind of got like read between the lines. But like here, I'll show you real quick. I'll show you real quick. If I go into home, right, and I select my main account Hefty, and then it pops me into home. Lycanroc Michigan form. It says, "Don't you know?" That's right. Don't you know? All right, so it logs into home. Like guys, I've had like 4 or 5 cups of coffee. My focus is just jumping all around everywhere. So that's what's going on here. So then, right, I go to Pokemon, and then from here, right? So here's my profile, right? It says right here, it says Hefty, and then here's all the games in that Hefty profile. If I go up and click on that, I can then change it to my other profile. Boom. That's not something that they go out of their way to let you know about, but that's how on the same system you can move Pokemon from different profiles into the same home. Stream not Pokemon Dragapult. I'm angry. I'm sorry, Ari. I have 10 cups of coffee. You just see the work from my perspective. Nice, nice. You didn't know that? Yeah, yeah. It's like I said, it's not something they really advertise. It's something you just got to kind of discover on your own. I found it because I knew there had to be. I was hoping there had to be some way I could attach multiple profiles to the same Pokemon home, and I did some research online and found out about that. Hey, I can collect platinum points. I'm gonna make time for that because that'll make this so much faster. It's taking me so long to do this. Yeah. Yeah, so what you would do is on Dorian's account, you would go into home and transfer the Pokemon in. And then on your account, you would go into home and... No, wait. How's that working? Anyway, you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. No, okay. On your account, you would go into home. And then you would switch the profile to Dorian's, go into his Arceus, and drop his Arceus Pokemon into home. And then you would go back out to home and do it under your profile and move those Pokemon from home into your Arceus save file. That's how you do it. You killed the Alpha Rapidash. Why is PLA early game so sad? Oh no, Twilight. It's because his body is run on coffee. It's just a part of him at this point. Very true. Very true. How am I so calm? I don't feel calm. I don't feel calm at all. I feel like I'm bouncing up and down. I'm wired. I'm freaking out. Funny Pokemon Unite story, 1 out of 3. This will be a long one. 4 versus 1 to kill Rotom. I walked in and used Shadow Claw with Zoroark. Shadow Claw is English for... Oh, okay. Alright. Schottenkrawler. And stole the kill. You can smell... I can smell colors right now? Yeah. Yeah. I am beyond clustered. I'm freaking out, man. Freaking out. Look at how much coffee I need to mimic a fraction of your power. You are a powerful, powerful man, Twilight. Even 2 cups in a single sitting is pushing it. So I had 1 cup of coffee to get started in the morning. Went to breakfast, and at mom and pop diners they have bottomless coffee, right? Like they just keep walking around. Like every single server in the restaurant will stop by your table every couple minutes and ask if you need a refill on your coffee. So I want to say I had 2 cups at breakfast. I don't know for certain. Then I came home and made another cup while I got stream set up. Finished that one about half an hour ago, and then made this one. So yeah, I guess 5. I guess 5 cups. An enemy Zoroark wanted to score. I stopped him and he ran away. Then he unites on me. I'm nearly dead and ran away. Then I use my unite and the enemy dies. Oh my goodness, Shadow. This is quite a story you're telling us. Erickson, what's going on? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a super Sunday. Thank you for being here. When I was little in breakfast diners, I drank the individual cups of half and half. My mom would get mad. That's adorable, Ari. And by little, I mean now. That was you yesterday. Probably not the healthiest. It's not, Film. It's not very healthy to have 5 cups of coffee in 6.5 hours. But this is the exception to the rule. Usually on like a regular day, I'll have 2 cups of coffee. I'll have one when I wake up, and then I'll have one when I get to the office. That one when I get to the office will last me all. I killed the Alpha Floatzel. This sucks, and I fell into the river. Twilight, you're not having the best luck in Arceus today. Genesis is back. What's going on, baby? Welcome back. I really enjoy this hunt. I don't know if it's because we're coming off of that miserable graveyard hunt that we did for Sinistea and Dracula, but I'm really liking this. Like, yeah, we're over 1,000 encounters now, but I mean, we're still under odds. And this is like the 4th day we've done this hunt, but I could see me just like doing this like all day long. My favorite, I was chilling on my goal score on full life, and Alolan Ninetales from the opposite team comes, looked at me, and used basic attack. Then my brain died. I used Night Slash. And Shadow Claw until it died and did not lose life points. Good job, Shadow. Hassan, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Hope you're having a super Sunday. I hope everybody's having a super Sunday. Thank you all for being here and hanging out with me, making my my day go a little faster, and giving me some wonderful people to talk to. It's very good to see everybody today. Time to carry on Legends Arceus. Sounds good, Jess. 42 likes. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much. And thank you to whomever our new subscribers are today. Keeping silent, staying anonymous, but I appreciate you. And thanks again to Shiny Autism for that incredible raid earlier. I'm assuming, I shouldn't assume, you know what happens when you assume, but I'm assuming that our 2 new subs came in on that raid, so thank you guys very much. I'm so excited for this Shiny. Me too, Razzie, me too. I keep saying it, I've never seen this Shiny live in the game. Either in my own game, obviously, or even watching videos on or streams on YouTube. I'm very excited to see what it looks like. I mean, obviously, it looks like that, right? It looks like that in the corner opposite me. But for anybody that's hunted in the past, you know there's a difference between seeing the seeing the model, seeing the shiny model as a GIF, or seeing it like on Bulbapedia or something, versus actually seeing it in the game. I know, like, I got a perfect example. It happened to Razzie a few weeks ago. Razzie was doing a Dynamax adventure and he got shiny Cryogonal. And he knew what shiny Cryogonal looked like, but it was the first time he'd seen it in game. And Razzie was blown away at what a good shiny it is. And I totally agree. There have been so many shinies, like, I know what the shiny looks like, but it's not until I actually see it in the game that I realize how awesome it is. And I know she's not here, but our good friend Daylight just got the shiny Cryogonal last night. So kudos to Daylight if you're out there lurking. So a termite walks into a bar and asks, "Where's the bartender?" Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. I got you, Dorian. I like that one. I like construction. Yeah, Razzie, I saw that. Shymater got the Buzzwole. That's amazing. Lots of hypes for new shinies. That's right. That's right, Avery. I'm gonna go and eat dinner. Have a great rest of the day, everyone. All right, Genesis, have a good dinner. Have a good dinner, Genesis. Thank you for being here. Amber doesn't get it. Like construction, yes, construction. Oh my goodness. Hey Dorian, thank you for inviting me on that Giratina raid yesterday, by the way. It wasn't shiny, but I didn't have the origin form Giratina yet, so thank you. Now I have it. I appreciate you, buddy. Where is the bartender? Says the termite. Where is the bartender? The question is, was it funny? I thought. We'll see what Amber says. That's not shiny. Like, I'd be up for doing this hunt the rest of the day until we get it, if I didn't have to be an adult and do things around the house. Who doesn't love a good wood consumption joke? I know Razzie loves jokes about consuming wood. That's like exclusively the only type of joke he makes. What do you want? What do you want? This is the shtick. This is what we do. Welcome to the Hefty Stream. I consume sand if that helps. That does, Twilight. That does help. Thank you. You have to body me in front of my son. I didn't say. I said those are the types of jokes you make. I didn't say that was what you do. I think you guys are taking my funny joke and twisting it to make it into something that it wasn't. Yes, Twilight is Razzy's son and Aries' kid brother. But Aerie and Razzie, I don't know what the relationship is there, but I know that Razzie is also Gage's older brother, but also baby brother. I'm still trying. It's not really a family tree. It's more of a family bush. Yeah, Twilight's my baby brother, but Razzie married my mom. Yeah, it's a bush. We have fun. Yes, we do, Razzie. Razzie, are you working? My mother is YouTube. Working, twerking, and lurking. Hope work's going well, buddy. We have some wild theories on who your father is. I thought it was Cyrus. Your mother is not present. That's not that airy. And that is disturbing. Cyrus would check out. It is television and a movie A-list actor, Pedro Pascal. Oh, I love Pedro. I love Pedro. You have to send me an Instagram reel. I don't know what that is, but I will keep an eye on the mailbox and let you know when it arrives. I don't have a reel-to-reel player. Is that going to cause an issue? I could probably dig one up. Oh no, Twilight. Oh no. Billy, what's going on? How you doing, Billy? Sorry I couldn't be there this morning. I was out to breakfast with a couple friends. How did Maddie's live stream go with the video? With the Gimme Ghoul reveal. Okay, Ari, I got it. I'll take a look at that in a little bit. And Billy, what do you think of Gimme Ghoul? Your ears just perked up. Twilight's a dog confirmed. It's a very, very smart dog. A genius dog. Alright, we're going to hit 1,100 checks today, which means that if we don't get it today, we're going to hit odds on Tuesday. Which is pretty exciting. That's not shiny. So not to sound like narcissistic or self-involved, but has anyone gone back and watched the reaction from last week when we got the Dracloak? What I thought was really cool about that is we were literally talking about, um, you know, if and when the shiny was going to pop up. We were talking about like how we were over odds for it. There wasn't like any like crazy conversation going on at the time. We were literally talking about, you know, this thing is due to be shiny at any time when we found the shiny. I thought that was really cool. Spicycle's back. What's going on, Spicycle? Yeah, Twilight, I don't know what you're talking about. It went well. Gimme Ghoul, adorable and very friend-sized, though I was more invested in the interaction between the professors. I thought, that's true. That is true, Billy. I think that probably didn't get enough notice. Didn't get enough cred. I thought that video of the of Jacques and Professor Willow interacting, that was pretty neat. I did like that a lot. How would you do this math? Average 2 to 3 encounters a minute, and the hunt lasts about 19 hours. All right, so do 19 times 24. I'm sorry, not 19 times 24. 19 times 60. 19 times 60, and then multiply that by 2. And then 19 times 60, multiply that by 3, and that will give you your range. So let's see, 19 times 60 would be 1181. 1181 times 2 would be 2362. And then another 1181 would be 3543. So 2362 to 3543, somewhere within that range. Welcome back, Ice Type. I think that's right, math. But I've had a lot of coffee. I could be wrong. All I hear is nerd, 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 nerd. That's right, Ari. But you like it. You like it. I know you do. Better at playing Mew. Very nice. On so many encounters. Yeah. So somewhere between approximately 2,300 and 3,400. So you were definitely over odds. You're definitely over odds, Phil. But the important thing is you got it. Good morning. Just woke back up, fell asleep around 5 a.m. Mitsutori, welcome on in. Good to see you. How was breakfast? What'd you have? I had my usual. I had my 2 eggs over easy, sausage patty, home fries with peppers and onions, all that covered with hot sauce, and 1 piece of sourdough toast cut in half and buttered. Mitsutori's dancing. It was delicious. What did you have for breakfast, Billy? Why is there not a yellow ghost dragon with smaller ghost dragons on my screen? That's a very good question, Ice Type. I'm wondering that myself. So way exhausted, but at least you got some sleep. That's the important thing. As long as you got some sleep, everything that happens afterwards will be okay. Why did Streamlabs just open? You got a ghost in your computer. Got some hash browns and a scrambled egg, extra cheesy. That sounds delicious too. I love cheesy eggs. Rotom, is that you? That's right. If there was a computer Rotom form, What would the second typing be? Cheesy egg sandwiches, those are good too. What kind of bread, Ari? Also, kudos to you, Ari, for trying the PB and mayo sandwich the other day. I still need to do that. And I understand you did not enjoy it, but I respect the heck out of you trying it. Steel, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Because, like, I think about a computer, the main thing I think about is electricity, which it already has. So I don't know what a second type would be. Maybe it would just be a monotype. Maybe it'd be a monotype electric rotom. I don't know what else it would be other than possibly steel. PB and mayo, you'll pass. Yeah, it's a Chem Nation classic. Toasted bread, peanut butter, and mayo. Apparently, it's delicious, especially with like chowder. And I've been meaning to try it, but I have not yet. But Ari did take the plunge on Friday and tried it. Gonna go bike ride now. All right, Twilight, enjoy your bike ride. I'm assuming that's a real bike and not like the bike I'm on in the game. And you guys aren't gonna believe this. Actually, you will believe this. I gotta pee again. So we're gonna do a half encounter. Don't drink 5 cups of coffee if you don't have a bathroom nearby. That's not shiny. Um, Hefty's chair. Billy, this is gonna sound really stupid, but you talking to my chair um, makes me feel like I'm a streamer. There's something about streamers going to the bathroom or whatever, and then people talking to their chairs in the chat. I don't know how to. That was just really cool. Thank you. I saw the real Airy. I will look at it after stream. But I did see that you sent it. I saw the first picture on that reel. Shiny Dragapult should be triple as rare as the other shinies because you technically hunt 2. That's an interesting idea, Ice type. That would be kind of cool. So, like, imagine if, because it's like, it's technically 3 Pokemon, right? It's 1 Dragapult and 2 Dreepies in its head. Imagine, yeah, you get like a shiny Dragapult with non-shiny Dreepies. You can get 1 shiny Dreepy, 1 non-shiny Dreepy, and a non-shiny or shiny. That'd be kind of cool, actually. You love the Eurythmics? Me too, Ari. Me too. Hair Demonio, welcome back in. Yeah, I like that idea, Ice Type. I actually do like that idea. And they could have done the same thing with Dracloak. Or it could be one or the other or both. Or neither. I've had a stuffy slash runny nose for 2 months now. I don't think it's ever gonna end. And if you evolve one, it could do a shiny check for a new Drapey. Yeah, yeah. Better catch it. Ah ha 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 ha. Airy, you're funny. Like that. That's exactly how you spell it. Ice type. Dreepy. Yeah, so like you could have a shiny Dracloak, right? Where the Dracloak and the Dreepy are both shiny. And then you could evolve it, and then you're guaranteed that the Dragapult and one of the Dreepy will be shiny, but the second Dreepy could not be shiny. And so you could just save and reset and re-evolve each time until that second Dreepy became shiny. I mean, I'm sure that's a lot more programming for all that than Nintendo would want to do, but I do like that idea. That's a really cool concept. Honeybee looks so small all the way over there in the hallway. Oh, how is Honeybee doing? I haven't heard you talk about Honeybee the last week or two. Are there any ROM hackers in chat? I know Sax was here earlier. I'm not sure if he's still here. He's probably over in Brandon's stream. You look fantastic. Big, stocky, healthy puppy. Love to hear it, Harry. Oh, for sure. That's not shiny. He's basically as big as Zeus, your mini schnauzer. Very nice. Ice type. What the heck is that? What? What? Let's not be weird like that, please. Yeah, that's not a good kind of weird though. That's getting very close to a timeout or a ban kind of weird. Used to being banned? Well, it's not something to be proud of, buddy. Don't worry about it, Hair. I can't believe this is something I would ever have a reason to say, but let's not theorize about harming the mods. Seems like a strange, unnecessary, concerning thing to be discussing. Not shiny. Oh, where are you? I saw you a second ago. Excuse me, chat. I'm just getting the raid set up. There you are. All right, you know the song. It is the countdown that is the last one. So we're going to do a few more checks here. That's not shiny. And then we're going to go on a raid. We're going to go on an amazing raid. But I want to thank everybody for being here. You guys are awesome. You got cheese and crackers. Very nice, Amber. Good choice. A chocolate custard. Thank you very much, Lionel. First day of new class tomorrow. Super excited. Finally getting out of the intro classes into your field of study. That's great, Billy. I'm so excited for you. And what is my favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Poliwhirl. What is your favorite Pokemon, Herdamonio? All right, I think we can probably make it to 11:15, 11:20. We'll go somewhere around there. And yes, hugs for the amazing mods. We have some incredible mods here. But I want to thank everybody for being here today. This has been an amazing stream, even if we don't get the shiny here in the last couple minutes. This has been a lot of fun. I'm so happy you like all the drawings I make for you. I really do, Mino. It's so nice. It's so thoughtful and sweet, the drawings that you make for everyone on YouTube. And I know everyone appreciates them. Delphox is your favorite, but when my Snivy shines, I'm going to shiny hunt a Poliwhirl next. Very cool. And Delphox is a great choice. I know Ari is happy to hear you say that you're a Delphox fan. But yeah, thanks everyone for being here. Thank you to the mods. Thank you again, Shiny Autism, for that raid. I appreciate you. Thank you to our new subs. We're getting one step closer to our next goal, which is 875. But yeah, I just thank you guys so much. These streams have been a lot of fun lately. I mean, they've always been fun, but I feel like the last few weeks we've really had a good time. We've had a lot. We've been acting more like a community and more of like everyone. I don't know how to say it. It feels more real now. So thank you guys. This has been a great time, and I really appreciate all the support that everyone has given over these last several months as we've worked closer to that 1,000 goal. And how could I possibly almost forget, but didn't forget, Rianne. Can we please get some Rianne hype in the chat one more time for that incredible donation earlier that she did not have to do, but she did anyway, because she's a wonderful person. You forgot to like. Not a problem, I know. There is not a time limit on likes. Like when you think of it. Or if you don't want to like, don't like. But if you do like, I don't know. Just like the stream if you want to like the stream. You guys are awesome. But all right, we are going to go on a raid at 11:15. 11:15 will be the last check. So if you want to come on a raid, type in hefty hype in the chat, just like this. And we're going to type it once and only once. Why once? Because we are not spammers. That is not who we are. That is not what we do. And make sure you hit that like button when we head over there as well. That would be really cool for you to do. Hecky Hive. Hecky Hive works too. I like Hecky Hive. I didn't hit the counter on that one, I think. But yeah, so I hope everyone has a great rest of your Sunday, whether it's morning, noon, or night. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And remember, we are one day closer to Scarlet and Violet. We will be back on Tuesday, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time to continue this hunt. Then we'll be back on Wednesday, either continuing the hunt or doing the Regidrago. And then I will be gone on Saturday. We will be returning on Sunday morning with whatever hunt we're on. Uh, and then before you know it, it'll be Scarlet Violet time. Tuesday, isn't it, bro? That's right. Here's the last check. And it is not shining. All right, that's okay though. We did a bunch of checks, even with all the bathroom breaks. We're at 1,115 checks. Next stream, we will definitely hit odds. Well, I hopefully we won't hit odds, if you know what I mean. But thank you everybody for being here. Let's go on this incredible raid. Cynical Cyan coming into the end. Good to see you, my friend. Just in time for the raid. But everyone have a great rest of your day. Do something nice for someone just because it's the right thing to do. And here is the link. Let's get going and share the love. Love you all. Thank you so much for being here and take care and goodbye.